in.
1-0 to Tim Anderson. That ball's hit well. Deep left field toward the corner. Tim Anderson sends it out of here. A new father and a new souvenir. 10-8 Sox.
3 hits for Tim. 4 runs scored for Anderson. Welcome back to the lineup after a couple-day absence.
And Tim told us the other day that he's not big into April Fool's Day, so his younger daughter won't have to worry about that. Tim gives it a ride, deep center field, gone! 3 for 3, back-to-back days with a jack for Tim Anderson.
Second home run of the year. He's driven in 5, and that batting average up over 500. So Tim Anderson hitting everything in sight. Taking that one dead over the center field wall. All Smith could do was take a couple of steps and look up.
Runners for the Sox. 0-1. Tim hits it in the air. Right center field. Judge is back. It is gone. A grand slam. Tim Anderson takes Tanaka deep, and the Sox have a New York salami. It's 4-2.
Third home run, 10th driven in. He was right man in the right, consistently into right and right center field.
Tim crushes this ball. He throws the bat. The ball goes flying. It is gone. 2-0 Sox. The ball was majestic. The bat was a javelin. And the Sox lead.
That's home run.
Tim has the best batting average through 23 games. And this ball's drilled. Deep left field. Gone! Have all the fun you want, Tim Anderson. This one is done.
And to keep it for a while.
Takes a little patience.
Yes, it
Takes
does.
a little time. Tim drills it left field. Smith at the wall. It is gone.
That's called the high change, and high changes do just that. The Orioles continue to throw home runs, and Tim Anderson continues his ascent toward Player of the Month in the American League. That's his 6th. He's driven in 18, and the Sox have a 3-run lead.
Tim hits this ball a mile deep left field, and Anderson into the second deck makes it 4-2.
He's got another one in this series, by the way. That was a blast. And Tim Anderson, his 7th, his 21st driven in, and a no-doubter as soon as it left the bat. So it's a 2-run game. Tim Anderson explodes it out of here.
That stayed up. Anderson crushes it center field. Davis at the wall. It is out of here. 3-run home run. Tim Anderson way out of Rogers Center, and it's 5-1.
That is his 8th. He's driven in 24 of them. And I believe that's his 2nd of the series. He crushed this one over the 12th round draft pick, the other a 1st round draft pick.
Tim deep to left field. Allen's back on it at the wall. It is gone. There's your first run. Tim Anderson makes it a souvenir.
Been a while between home runs for Tim, but he got an inside fastball. He pulled the hands in and got the
Anderson 2nd and 3rd, nobody out. Tim cracks this ball, center field. Hicks is back at the wall. Gone, we're tied.
driven in, and Tim Anderson hasn't hit one in a while. This comes at a great.
Well done.
You get to take home Michael Young.
Tim Anderson a drive. Center field. DeShields back at the wall. It is gone. Tim thought he got the first one. He lambastes this one, and it's 5-4.
Lynn threw a fastball right down the middle. That was center cut. And home run number 11. 4 driven in for Tim Anderson. But I'd have to learn how to get out of the way better.
From 12 feet, yeah. That ball's hit very well. Deep left field. Dickerson back at the warning track and the wall, and the flower box has a new seedling. It's 10-3.
Been a long time coming between 11 and 12 for Tim Anderson. He was red hot before the injury. He's come back. Still doesn't.
Tim drives this ball left field. Rosario's back at the wall. It is out of here. Into the bushes for a home run for Tim Anderson. And it's 7-4.
Tim with his 13th, his second run driven in tonight, giving him 44 for the year, and it's a 3-run game. Base, the catcher is going to have to go to third. Then the pitcher has got to come home and cover the plate, because you never know.
Tim looking for that first hit of the ball game. Deep right center field. Out of here. First hit, first run. 2-1.
th home run, 47th driven in.
Tim drives this ball left center field. Back to the wall and out of here. 8-6. Do not go anywhere.
Closers in non-save situations, I don't care when they come in to try to get an inning, to do whatever it is they have to do, you're going to give up some runs, and Hand no exception, as Tim Anderson hitting his third time through the order.
Anderson, deep drive, left field, looking up, and this ball is out of here. Tim Anderson with a 2-run shot.
16 home runs. He's now driven in 51. Third time through was a charm. The leadoff walk, the 2-run homer. And the Sox and Lucas Giolito have a 3-run lead. Two of them.
Tim drives it left field. Arrives back at the wall. It is gone. And way gone for Tim Anderson.
What a time for his 17th home run of the year. His second run batted in tonight, the 55th of the year. Sox have the lead. They have never had the lead in this ball game, and we're in the top of the 11th. And courtesy of Tim. And that one he did hit way out of the ballpark. Long gone home run. Tim Anderson is 18th, his 56th driven in. So he had a feeling. He aired it out the pitch before. Alexander went back in the same spot. And Anderson puts the Sox on top 1-0.
How about Tim Anderson? DJ LeMahieu had the day off. No day off.